time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. All right, the Emmys are postponed. We knew at some point one of these kinds of shows was going to have to make some kind of change because of the writers' strike.
Yeah, so they're pushed back indefinitely right now. Fox is who's going to be carrying them, and they are planning on January or early 2024. But the Television Academy is still hopeful that it could take place in November. But the problem is they can't do the Emmys because no one could show up, because none of the actors, based on the strike right now, can talk about past, present, or current projects that they have. So they couldn't talk about accepting an award for a show they've done because they can't talk about it. Can't talk about any of it.
Just go up there and say thanks and walk off stage.
I mean, they could be a good platform for them to get up there and just like talk about the strike. And I don't think some of the TV execs want that. So,
probably not too thrilled with that idea.
Yeah, I do have to wonder, so what is this going to mean for, I mean, we're going to start to see more and more of these ripple effects. You know, show premieres are going to get delayed. Projects are going to get pushed back. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg.
You're going to get a lot of reality TV, things that don't require actors, writers, or anybody that's in any way part of the union. But the thing is that means now if you're looking at 2024 and it gets pushed there, you're going to have two Emmys, or not two, two Emmys in 1 year. In 1 year. Like, that feels weird. It feels weird.
And let's just be real. If we're being totally honest, the way award shows have been performing in the TV ratings over the past 5 years, I should think that they would take this opportunity to just send the awards in the mail, send out a list of the winners, and then just keep it moving.
Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking like, you know what would be great for award shows? More of them. No, absolutely not. You know, it just, award season already starts to feel a little tired by the end of it.
Totally.
I just feel like it's not.
The bummer is you're potentially or probably robbing the people who have earned these Emmys and maybe the only one they'll ever have of this moment, right? And that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not blaming the strike. I want to make that very clear. It that's just a bummer. If they were to truly just like ship them, move on, and look to 2024 or 25 or whatever.
We'll see.
Yeah, I just wish that they could get it together and, you know, have their negotiations and make them fair on both sides. And obviously, we support the strike. Like, it is what it is. But I just am a little nervous for television programming moving forward.
Yeah, maybe less effort spent on trimming tops of trees, more effort spent on negotiating a fair deal. I don't know. Yeah. Well, interesting. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of the summer plays out.
We will.
We're not done talking about Taylor Swift in Seattle. The Eras tour stop over the weekend continues to just be like one of the biggest entertainment stories for the Northwest this year. Apparently, Taylor Swift fans were so excited they caused an earthquake.
Yeah, seismic activity. And the thing is, the last time that this happened is back when the Seattle Seahawks were playing. It was like 2011, I think. And it lasted for just a few minutes. They went back and looked at Taylor Swift's concert for the duration of almost the entire concert. So we're talking hours of seismic activity took place. And so right now, the Western Washington University, like, they're putting all this stuff out and they're pulling data and showing that the fans were just so loud and so excited that you can pick it up on all these different scales.
That's so funny. One thing about that, too, is, and this is not minimizing how excited that everybody was, but that stadium is known for like boosting acoustic, not like via sound, just the way it's built helps kind of trap acoustics in it a little bit.
You know,
so because if you're with the Seahawks and you want to make it more difficult for the opponent, you try to, if you're really loud, the other team oftentimes they literally cannot hear each other talk, even though they're right next to each other.
Wow.
So I'm not surprised to hear that because Swiftie fans are just as raucous as Seahawks fans.
Well, and everyone that I talked to who was at the concerts over the weekend said they were on their feet for 4+ hours. Like,
just
no one sat down that entire show. So you have an entire stadium of fans screaming, cheering, dancing the whole time. I'm not surprised.
And then a concert on top of it.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Guys, we are glossing over the obvious here. The Swifties caused a 3-hour earthquake in the Pacific Northwest. We are in the middle of a volcanic mountain range. This is not cool. It should not be happening. It's great for Lumen Field. It's great for the Seahawks fans. That's why we have the 12s. But 4 hours of a registering earthquake on the Richter scale is quite scary.
We have talked about the big one for years. Little did we know it was coming in the form of the Taylor Swift show in Seattle. This whole time.
If you're gonna go though, what better way than in the middle of a Taylor Swift concert?
Honestly,
it is true.
Honestly,
begs the question: are you ready for it?
Oh my God.
But
yeah, turn on that bass. Yeah, the next time someone's gonna be like, there was an earthquake in Washington, we'll be like, was there a concert or was this an actual earthquake? Yeah.
Oh man.
Swift can do it.
All right, guys. Well, have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday.
Bye, friends.
Bye. And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.